And with that, we are back, sports fans. Alan Wake. It has been a while since I have picked up this one, and it may take a little while longer for me to get used to playing this with a control. So that's how I focus my flashlight. And then I assume the other trigger is the shooty gun. Okay. So if I got a reach lover's peak, I got a shotgun with 8 shots, and I'm in a wood with a bunch of shadowy guys. Ooh. So only 2 shots on that gun. We want to go back to the pistol. We had better results. Oh! Alan, I'm going to need you to run for me, buddy. I forgot how to run. Okay, so that ain't good. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Great Old One. Right, felled by lightning in 37, this exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir. It was over 200 years old, according to local legends that stretch beyond the stars. A little bit of Lovecraft mixed in with your Stephen King. We love to see it. Okay. Options. Controls. Controller. Sprint and dodge is my left bumper. That's what I needed. That's my left bumper. Okay. All right, now we are cooking with proverbial gas. Let's go. I'm probably going to want to stick to, like, the trail or something. You know what? Woo! Whoa, Alan. Nope. Okay. So, getting off the trail, probably a bad thing, but we make do. Now I know which button the dodge is. So we're going to stick with our pistol. Lover's Peak. Let's do this. Ooh. Okay. There's one down. I know there were some more coming. We're going to go a little slowly just so that we can get keep our battery life up. Oh, come on, Alan. Ooh, from behind. Oh, Alan, come on, get some cardio, author boy. Oh, okay, so can't just run from it either. No, we're gonna have to fight our way out. Okay. A little bit of growing pains as we get back on our feet. Thanks for joining, Rob, at the very least. I'm not going to say that this is all your fault, but it's partially your fault. Ow. Yep. Reloady weapon. Okay. Great. I gotta use my, Aha! I gotta use my hear holes to hear their footsteps, so... Alan! Come on, Alan. Stick with me here, buddy. Oh, he is not in good shape. All right. There we go. Generator up and running. Whew, we're just gonna sit here for a little while and do a quick ammunition check. So nothing good looking like it's coming out of the visitor center, that's for certain. We're gonna pick up that and pick up that. Product placement by Duracell, I think. Well, that's not a good sign. The phone is out. Okay, fall hazard. We'll have to watch out for that. And a manuscript page. Wake sees the torch symbol.
In the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason, packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo, things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Dun dun dun. Speaking of, by the rock, the torch symbol. So I'm guessing that means that there's something around here for me. I just gotta be, you know. Bear alert! I just got to be wary of, oh. The taken are filled with darkness. Yeah. I mean, also they've, you know, like kind of sacrificed themselves for capitalism. They're all very working class. Versus my effete, you know, literary author protagonist. Who, if we will recall from previous playthroughs, Alan Wake, an interesting protagonist because he's not very athletic, and from what I can tell, also not really likable. Like, he's kind of a jerk. So it is interesting to see, like, it's Alan Wake versus blue-collar, like, laborers. No, sir. Hey, buddy. Oh, wow. Woo! Dark Souls? Oh! Oh! Okay. This is getting tougher. Alright. We're good, though. We're good. Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose. Yeah. I saw that guy running. Oh! Okay, I think I got them all. Oof, not feeling good, though. Not feeling good. Okay, slowly coming back to it. Let's go ahead and reload that. Focusing the flashlight is a tricky endeavor when you're just trying to pick things out of the dark. Okay. There's the cafe, the souvenir, the gift shop. We need to go through here. But my investigatory senses tell me to check over here first. My investigatory senses may have lied to me. They're not very good. Okay. Yeah. Then we're going to go towards this well-lit area. And just hang out in here for a little while. That's probably not good. But there's coffee. That's an awfully big hunk of wood to just kind of be swinging, you know? Like, something that can move through there with that kind of force, probably not good. Okay, this tree was the tree this ring was cut from started growing in 1846, the year the Oregon Treaty was signed. Oh, a Bright Falls mining claw closes its door after a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake. I wonder what sort of evil was loosed. And if that evil gave me ammunition and flashlight batteries. Anything on the backside? No. Just spooky tree hanging. Okay, cool. It's an awfully big hunk of wood to be swinging, is in fact exactly what she said. If you get my meaning. Jump. Jump. Alan Wake is not exactly our most athletic protagonist. So his jump is a little bit janky. I'll tell you this: they did a really good job with this game of making it a whole lot different than like your Resident Evils, right? They make a real big point of showing you that Alan Wake is not a Leon Kennedy-esque capable Superboy. No Ethan Winters here. Hello, I would like on this thing, please. I'm sure that only good things will happen while I'm on this platform. There we go. Whoa, what the? Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh no. I got attacked by birds. Ooh. We have another fighter in the darkness. I know, it's all I got.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see him. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived.
Oh, is that the dude from the ferry?
We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence.
Hold down
He was
right
the kid.
bumper to use a flare.
Wake, you better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
Okay. Oh my.
Got for you.
Oh no, this guy sucks. Oh no, or is it am I the one that sucks? I'm a spotter, and that's not good. Whoa! Oh no! I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Okay, follow the kidnapper. Cool. Great, great. Super good. Super cool and fun. Pick up the flares, please. That'd be great.
Speak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me
Okay.
the gun.
Yeah, no can do.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for that. Pull 'em off, Dick.
And I guess I'm just gonna try and space my flare use. There you go.
A little longer. Scare them off.
It's gonna.
Line on those bastards. That'll keep them off us.
Will it though?
Just a little longer. Almost got it. Okay, it's over. Move it or lose it.
These flares are garbage, by the way. Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
No. I'd feel safe with a gun. This is a very American thing to say. Welcome to Lover's Peak, baby. In case any of you were wondering what to get me for my birthday, you already did.
Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's what she said?
Go. Get the program, Wake. You just keep coming. Move it.
Hey now, hey. I'm gonna just drop that here, and I'm gonna just hang tight, guy. Just gotta pick up this coffee there. Okay, we're good. Oh no. I don't think he likes it. Am I out of flares? Oh no! I am out of flares. No, it isn't. Whoa, there's a big guy. Oh, no. I maybe should not have used all of my flares so soon. Is it one? I'm a good... Ah! Oh no! I stand in solidarity with the word... Ah! Whew.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a clever writer. Congratulations. You're going to tell about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
Proper editorial control, huh?
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's going to suffer bad.
Touch your wall.
Alan Wake, not a smart man. You gotta stop dropping your flashlight, my guy.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me?
So I started this endeavor with 17 batteries, and now I'm down to 7, and I am worried.
I thought it held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Let's take a look at this manuscript page. Alice's Fear of the Dark.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. Her darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
It's a fair cop. Okay, quick check for other supplies. Batteries, good, good, good. And now we gotta just make our way through the woods. You know, that's fine. That's something that every nerdy English major loves is time in the woods. I will say this game does play, or it does at least feel a little bit better on the controller. Playing on the keyboard, it felt like everything was kind of tilted to one side, but now you can sort of direct the light a little bit easier. So, whether or not that makes me any better at the game, I would press X to doubt. I'm going to mess up and press Y instead. So, who knows? I see you, spooky mans. Can I disarm this, or...?
Warning, it's traps. I wouldn't want to get caught in one. Those teeth look nasty.
Yep, gonna have to look out for that. So that's good. Oh, great. I had forgotten the last time I did this. There is a panic mechanic. See, it rhymes because Alan's a poet. Where you can reload a little bit faster. Oops. Yeah, that weren't good. I needed that flare. It does a little bit, but like Alan does not sprint for a very long time. The question that was asked is, does it mess with me dodge and run being on the same button? Yeah. Yeah, it does a little bit. The biggest thing that messes with me is that, weirdly enough, I was always a Nintendo boy. So when I think of X, I think of the upper right hand. I'm not gonna bother shooting those. I'm just gonna. Just gonna try and avoid them. So when I think of X, I think of the upper right-hand button, and on an Xbox it is the lower, or the upper left button. My, there are a lot of these, aren't there? Oh my god. Alarm went off and I nearly jumped out of my skin. So say what you will, this game is nailing the atmosphere part. Okay, I I gotta stay focused. I'm getting too spooked by the too spoopy for me setting. Whoop! There's a Thigoma trap! I got in the trap there. Oh no! Oh god! Oh why? Oh. Ooh, got a little punished for getting distracted there. Oofa. I am not liking how much ammo I am using on these traps. Which, of course, is, I think, the point. Okay, tree. Yeah, Alan Wake just shows what every English major already knows, and that's the outside sucks and you don't want to be there. Okay, checkpoint reached. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! No, no! Ooh! Dad has only got 10 bullets. Okay. We're just gonna, yeah, we're just gonna make a break for it. Alright, 2 of them. Oh god. Daddy's only got 3 bullets. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, oh, Alan. Okay, okay, I think we're okay. Oh, okay, there's a generator around here. Let's get this thing revved up, please. I'll pick up the manuscript page. Okay, got a hunting rifle. That's nice. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Where was that generator? Over here. Okay, okay. Nope, okay. Woohoo! Alright, we're just gonna comb. Yeah, very intense. And too intense. I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam, I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam. Alright, gonna take some delicious woodland coffee. And we're gonna switch back to our main gun. And just poke around. Just see if there's any other ammo we can find. Please God, give me bullets. No? Okay, well, we got what we needed to survive, and that's saying something. Alright, we got a rifle.
It made no sense. It was clear that it had just been injured. It was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
I mean, understandably. So let's go poke it. Okay. So there is some sort of darkness upon the plain. I don't know what this does, but let's go ahead and burn these little, let's go ahead and burn those little fingers off. I don't want to find out what happens if I don't. Okay. Really love it if that, like, opens some kind of supply cache. Nope, just that. Okay. Aha! There's a supply cache. That is what I want. A couple of flares. Now I just have to make sure that I don't hit the exact wrong button and use them at stupid times. Spoiler alert, that's what I'm gonna do. More than likely. Okay. Oops. Okay, jump up there, jump up there. Jump over there. Ooh, fall damage. Okay. Make it through the woods. There we go. Our health is not doing great. We do have a couple of flares. We're low on bullets. We've got a rifle. Got 3 flares. Okay. So that's good. We reached a checkpoint. We got that going for us. Ooh. Oh, from all 3 sides. Whoa! Now would be a good time for a flare. Okay. I don't know how many of them there are, but I know how many bullets I got, and I am not confident about the ratio. Oof. I will take that hunting rifle. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so I apparently found 2 hunting rifle bullets. That's handy. Just a couple of cartridges there. Alright. I'm going to stay in the relative safety for just a little while longer before. Back how we go. Coastal coffee. Okay, so how am I supposed to... Ooh. Ow! No, no. Okay, there we go. Oh man, I'm running low on everything. I don't really have the survival wherewithal to look for more stuff, so just get to this checkpoint and hope that it keeps us alive. Reach the top of the mill. Onwards and upwards! This game is excessively creepy and I love it. No, 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 no. Oh, kind of Looney Tune shenanigans I'm about to have to get into, but, yeah. So that way's water. Oh, dope. A spooky, tight confined space. I love it. I love it. This is the best. Manuscript page up there. Can I reach up there? No. And Alan Wake, not particularly what we would consider a man of action. Let's see, we've got Wake Here's a Chainsaw. Let's do that. No.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy.
I know that feel, guy.
Each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock in my arm. I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Ho ho ho. Deputies at the logging site.
Was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Okay, and I hope the game sound is high enough that you guys can kind of hear what's going on. Let's see. So let me do a quick double check, make sure there's nothing I missed. All right. This game actually like has me paranoid about missing things because the stakes are so high. Like, there's a level of actual like survival horror goodness that I haven't felt for a long time. It's different than like Resident Evil 8's or even Resident Evil 7's, you know, like being low on ammo. Barry in Elderwood.
Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center. It made him a believer. And then Al said he'd shot. They hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed.
The kids call it crank these days.
You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
It's fair. I mean, I think that's a fair response, Barry. Flares, yes, good. Coffee, yes, better. I really would like some batteries. As we are not doing well on that front. Loving that. That's great. You wouldn't happen to have a toolbox up here, would you? No? Okay. It's fine. Maybe next time. The darkness wears her face. Oh, good. Solid advice. Okay, new hunting rifle. Good, good. Batteries, though, would be divine. You wanted to get a manuscript page. Wake feels the dark presence.
The wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the taken. No natural path had brought them here.
You're fine, Alan. Don't be a big baby. You do, however, need to be on the lookout for anything that glows. Especially if we can find another one of those supply caches. That'd be great. Nope, just decrepit, dilapidated terrifyingness. Okay. What's in the box? Oh, exactly what we needed. Wrong button, but yes, jump for joy, Alan. Ooh, okay. Okay, we're doing good. Alright, let's see. We checked. We ran into a little bit of resistance going up, so we're going to check down first. No, okay, that's just regular rock, not a secret message rock. Alright. I know that I don't really have, I know that I may be running a little bit light on, like, good running commentary. That's because this game literally has me, like, on edge. I was not this chilled by, like, Resident Evil, not even back before the monotony set in. Okay, good, good, good. Item limit reached. On revolver ammo? Oh, then we're using the revolver, baby! What a lovely camp. This is great. It's good. It's a good camp. I mean, he's not wrong. It is. Now's when we drop them flares, baby. Ooh! Reload faster, Alan. Okay. Well, got he? I'll go back and pick up these batteries. Nope, can't go back. Okay, great. Well, at least we made that through without taking too much damage, so... Camp my grounds. Barry, baby! Oh, happy little bear statue. Okay. That's a vibration that I don't really dig. My controller just gave me a buzz, and, I don't know what to do with that sensory information, except panic. Birds. Got my eye on you.
I was out of the woods.
Alan, you don't say things like that. It's too good a setup. You know this. You're a successful writer, maybe not a good writer, and you're kind of a dick, but you have to know, like, you have to have a sense of dramatic irony, and that sense of dramatic irony tells you, don't say things like that. It's a very David Lynchian kind of scene, and frankly, it's nightmarish.
To get the car from the locked garage, it would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Yeah, they are. Okay. Any grabby ghoulies hanging out in the campers? Any grabby ghoulies in the caravans? How's everything going in this men's restroom?
Had to find the key to the garage.
This is fine.
Needed the garage key to get to the car.
Everything's fine.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. And this dies.
Ha-ha! Thought you'd jump scare me from a toilet. Please, I was terrified the moment that I saw that there was a bathroom. And a manuscript page, hidden behind the trash can. Great. Just where you want to feel us. Alright, Nightingale fires awake.
His command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. Give in. Someone else deal with it. It felt all wrong. Old instinct. His posture. The way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped through the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Huh. So I don't think I've done that. Knock knock, just here for bullets or batteries potentially. Or hunting rifle ammo, which is a totally normal thing to keep in a bathroom. Speaking of David Lynchian, have I seen brand new cherry flavor? No, I've not. Revenge story, weird and a little surreal horror genre. Recommended? If it's good, I'll definitely check it out. Lynch is one of those odd things for me because I both like really enjoy his work, but also simultaneously I go, okay, Dave, like. You don't have to make everything a long, extended metaphor for existentialism. But at the same time, dude's got chops, and I appreciate that. Enter the vehicle. Okay, so... Haha, gotcha. Alright, so that's brake and reverse. Ooh. Beep beep, I suppose. Oh, hold down A to boost the lights. Okay. But likewise, that takes away my car battery. Alright, got it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Beep, beep, indeed. Alright, are we out of the, Oh, that is a jarring sense of... Alright. Hang on 1 second, folks. I gotta focus on this because my driving skills in video games not very great. And this driving is particularly, shall we say, hanky. Okay, how do I get out of the car? Like that, I suppose. Okay. Pick up a flare gun.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Okay, we want to stick with this for now. Flare gun we want to use on big things or the mobs o birds. All right. There we go. Now we're feeling like a somewhat terrified but strangely effective boy. All right. I gotta get back to Barry. Take a look at our compass. Barry! Barry, I'm at this checkpoint for just a bit. Not now, Barry.
Kidnapper. You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, wait. You deliver the man. You can end your woman.
First off, she's not
Listen,
my woman. She's her own
I'm
woman.
gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Get me?
Yes, I get you.
You're not subtle. Okay, so we've already been through here, right? What was that? I thought I saw a thing. No, let's keep those on. Okay, Barry! Barry! Definitely recommended on Brand New Cherry Flavor. I will check it out. Got some upcoming time set aside for birthday celebrations where I
We had talked about
plan to have the time to do stuff like that, like watch a nice movie. The darkness controls the Taken. Alright, y'all, now I think is the time for our flare gun shenanigans. We got 5. So let's go mess up some birds.
These birds are weird.
Oh, I hope that did something. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. Hang tight. Barry, I'm gonna need you to be cool for just a second, Barry. Okay, 2 more flares. one more flare, but I'm getting them. Ooh. Very, very pokey, these birds. And the flare gun is not something I am a fan of. Kinda sucks, to BH. Where's the next big swarm coming from, huh? I think that was more effective than the flare gun. Okay. Now we're cooking with Duracell. Yeah, Barry. Let me in, Barry.
Oh, I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
It's true New York flavor. Let's see. Brand new cherry flavor, 8-episode series, 45 minutes apiece? Yeah, I got time to do that.
Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
These kidnappers gave me a deadline. Angry writer! Yeah!
Nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche. Used in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
It's terrifying.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Waite's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Did you and Mr. Waite come get them? I live in the trailer park beside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
That sounded,
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon.
yeah, not good.
Welcome to the
Oh. Oh, we get music, music from Poe. This is from one of my favorite albums. I don't know if we're gonna get, like, content struck over this. That's another chapter down, baby. I definitely think that you should listen to the entire Poe album, Haunted. That's my recommendation for the day. If you have not listened to Poe's Haunted, listen to Poe's Haunted.
Can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Also, one of my roommates and I were discussing House of Leaves, which is a companion piece to Haunted, and vice versa.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline? 2 days.
I found Mr. Waite's pages.
Levels on levels.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
Oh no, she's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
It's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Messenger.
FBI.
Fibbe.
Anxious to see you, but he's at the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose.
Hi, Randolph.
Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting.
I'm,
Well, I'll show you.
you may have heard of me. Name's Alan.
She's a nice
Kind of a
girl.
big deal.
Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway...
I'm a God-fearing man. I believe in a completely different set of superstitions.
Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer.
Thomas Zane was
but
the
I
name
ran
of
a
the
bunch of
poet
searches,
that,
couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Let me make a quick stop over here at Randy's Dogs. Granny Claus clam chowder, Asgardian chicken parmesan, Cauldron Lake deep fry plate. Trailer trash dog sounds
Come
pretty
on,
good.
mister.
Hey,
I'll
sorry,
come to
sorry,
your
yeah.
Rose's trailer.
Yeah. I was looking at the... enjoying all the fine culinary things that this place has to offer.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
It's not better,
Sure,
Barry.
Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
And that's why she carries the lamp. Man, I could cosplay as this as Alan Wake in a second. I think I have a jacket like this.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
I want a cup of coffee. Let me get a damn fine cup of coffee. I heard that gum that I like is coming back in style.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry.
This is the most lynchy thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, hey, Al. Al, what's... Oh...
Barry. What? Well,
You've given me some kind of reverse coffee. Anti-coffee, my greatest nemesis.
Coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. Insist.
You must turn the lights on.
God, this game is incredible. I am such a fool for not having played this game earlier.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
Well.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do, about the complex incantation I'm attempting, about this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas.
Oh, we're pulling a Morrison, aren't
The
we?
story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a
We're pulling a
horror
Grant
story.
Morrison.
I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Nice.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. Have a
Poor
nice
Rose.
day. Come back soon.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Don't body shame, Alan.
You're right. Serve that. So, hands.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Randolph calls the police.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet and life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. Those strangers.
Uh-oh.
His smart-ass sidekick. Looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours. Way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
I mean, on the one hand, Randolph, she's a grown-ass woman. On the other hand, no, that's fair. I know too many writers. Alright, gotta get to the car. This is awful.
I stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare.
Wow.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Hi, Mr. Randolph.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI. Get him up, Hemingway. You're under arrest. You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are.
All of those guys are getting fired.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
He hated to
Ooh.
leave Barry behind. But there was no way I'd miss my appointment.
Escape the police. Okay, we're running. We have no lights. We have no weapons. It's just full on follow the compass and hope for the best.
Stop running! There it goes!
Uh-oh. Ooh. Serpentine, Allen. Serpentine. Rider on the run. Alan, you got to do some cardio, man. You got to sprint a little bit faster. Oh, manuscript page. Okay. I don't know how many of these that I have possibly missed.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it to the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
So I'm the reason. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'd stay and listen to the rest of that report, but, I'm gonna run instead. So now, is the darkness, like, helping me?
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Little did they know how often that overlaps. Ooh, okay. Have fun storming the castle, boys. Well, at least both me and the darkness infested ravens agree that all cops are bad. That's right. Go get them, ravens. They're not here to help people. They're here to protect property. And toggle the zoom. So, are we winning? I suppose we're winning. So that's the gas station, right? Okay, so if I can get there, I should be good. Okay. So at least I have those little points of light to use. Okay, we got some coffee.
Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of load of scotch about it, you know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, roads just seem plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look, folks. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet it does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
All right. So the same one. Yeah. No,
See
that's
the
a different
lights
one.
of the radio station in the distance.
Well, let's see. Which way do we want to go? I guess we'll just go back this way and follow our compass.
Imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Alright, let's go find
Unnatural shadows was one way. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without that.
I don't know, man. It did help you with help you from the popo just a little while back, so great. What did that do?
Generator called down. To see if I could fix it and try again.
Yeah, kick it. That'll do it. Nope. Okay, so now we're dealing with a timed puzzle here. I'm gonna kick that back into place. Start that up. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Easy peasy, nothing to it, barely an inconvenience. I am very confused about where I am right now. Okay. Flashlight, get. I got 5 batteries to protect myself.
Were an ideal weapon for my situation.
I now have a bunch of flashbangs. That's better than the flares. Ow! Okay, okay, okay. You know what? Ow! That's right. It's right. Okay, we'll take a quick break to re-get our health. Get this.
Another call. You're on KBFFN with Pat Maine. It's Bill Peabody, Pat. What's on your mind, Bill?
How's it going, Milt?
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
You did.
They're still shooting? Yeah, I'm certainly going to give the station a call.
I love the fact that, like, all of the characters in this game talk like they're Stephen King characters, because they are. They sure don't sound like no party. Alright. Oh, yeah! Get some. I would very much like a gun. Alright. Yeah. I got 4 of those left. I gotta keep an eye on my grenade situation. No. Come on, Alan. Run, Alan. Ooh, okay. Alright. Come on, chain link fence, don't do this to me. Oh, okay. Good, good, good.
Hard to get to the coal mine.
Ooh. Radio station coffee. Anything else around here? Manuscript page. Secret message on a wall. Fuse box. Okay. Dude, for an AM radio station, these guys got like a kickin' taste in music.
The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
That's the biggest insult they've given.
Everyone calm.
Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Pull your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Stupid prick.
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Oh, that guy's just straight up trying to kill me. We got more running.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, HP Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I had to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
All right. Nightingale in the radio station.
Gale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
I have angered our evil cop. Let's see. So we got flares. We got 7 batteries. Still no gun. Nothing we can really use to... Ow! Oh, another one of these. Come on. There we go. Now I have a revolver. I've got a shotgun ammo, but no shotgun. Use my last flashbang there. Alright, so now we're back to the basics with flares. Okay. Gotta reach the train depot. Let's go. Ow. Click, 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 click. Okay, great.
There's no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
What a convenient part of the story, Alan. The darkness... I know the darkness controls the Taken. There we go. Oh, oh no! Okay. So we did burn through all but one of our flares on that, but we took them all out. We don't have any more shotgun ammo. That's okay too. We're better off with the pistol. Uh-huh. I like the way that the lights are kind of pointing us towards where to go. Cool. Stuff done there. Would have missed it otherwise. Great. Just a quick hop down. Okay. I guess in theory I probably could have used those work lights to do more damage to him, but we did okay. Had to be done. I'm a simple man. I see cans stacked up. I gotta shoot 'em. Coffee. Alright, so that's one more flashbang grenade that I have, not a flare. Manuscript page. Sarah distrusts Nightingale.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, old rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Don't talk to cops. Okay. Got some batteries, got lithium batteries. I don't know if that means they last longer or what, but...
Hello? Alice? Alice? Alice, I'm here.
If I was good at cooperating, I wouldn't be a writer.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Alright. Wake attacked by a possessed object?
The bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way.
I love this. I'm doing my own foreshadowing.
I turned my flashlight. It shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
So there's going to be a possessed pipe on the bridge.
I could see
Oh, look.
railway bridge
A
ahead
bridge.
and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
All right, let's do this, sports fans. Just gotta find a way up, right? Yeah, that's from whence we came. Now we just gotta go around. Secret notes. Alan's breathing kind of heavy, and that's disconcerting. Hello, sweetheart.
Hello.
My wife just got home, everybody. Oh, thought you had me. Okay. Well, at least we had the time to pick up that revolver ammo again. Excellent. Okay. So let's see, so now we're following our compass again. It tells us to go this way. Let's see if we can find a way onto that bridge. Follow. It's like cooperate. It's misleading. I don't like it. Yeah, lithium batteries are just deployed by Big Battery to get your money. Well, after the ye grand old Texas freeze and the fact that our infrastructure is still a little bit shaky afterwards, it's good to have a bunch of batteries around, so. Turns out you can't depend on the state. How about I don't go over that? No. Ow! Ow! Not good. Am I supposed to go up? Oh, okay, this way. Alright. Gravy, gravy, gravy. Eh! Barreled. Ow, God, it keeps coming. Okay. I'm gonna be real sad if it's a wheelbarrow that ends up killing me. Manuscript page? Manuscript page, okay. Wake in the dark presence of lodge.
Right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open
Like a black lodge?
The asshole actually thought I would.
I'd
know something about I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
So that probably ain't good.
As a teenager, just started to get interested in writing. Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. Thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books.
Spooky lamp.
Certainly not the protagonist.
Oh, hold down B to switch to heavy duty flashlight. Shaw.
The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Yeah, I'll take a flashlight upgrade. Okay. Following our compass. Figure we'll get to our next checkpoint and call it for the day, so that I may spend time with my wife. Whomst I love. Beep. Oh, good. Ow. Get wrecked, scrubs. Alright, now I got flares, but I think that was a good use of my last flashbang. This game does very much seem to follow a mode of, like, don't stockpile stuff, like, use them because it all goes away at the end of the chapter anyway, so. Alright, and there. We're gonna go a little bit more because, there. A little bit more oomph on our flashlight now. In light you can hurt them. Yeah, thank you, I know. Not the most helpful of hints. I've gotten this far, so. Anything of use back here? No. Double check we're reloaded. 34 bullets left. A flare, more revolver ammo, more scam batteries. Let's watch some TV, everybody. On Amazon Prime, I believe, maybe Hulu, I'm not sure. Garth Marenghi's Dark Place is now streaming, and you should 100% watch Garth Marenghi's Dark Place.
Stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a bit short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really? Of course.
Never trust the locals.
Guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Dun dun dun. Be real, nobody wants to kiss journalists.
Oh, Mr. Fisher. Well, he is Nixie Burka, the dweller in flesh. He shall host his 1,000 year. Share the glory.
You only watch this show.
Shh, darling. Be calm. Shh.
BR, hello, Romario.
Derlit learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you.
Dun dun dun.
Such quests always bear fruit. Springs.
Nice. And a manuscript page. Wake attack by the dark presence.
Sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths.
Darkness tugs at your clothes, huh?
I saw the fire the kidnapper dropped
Yeah.
and threw
Yeah,
myself
you did.
towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Good to note. Good to note. Oh, good. Okay, so I got 3 flares left. Clickety clickety. That is the tickety. Okay. I'm gonna go check these boxes right quick and then get to the vehicle and hopefully get out of here. Did get more flares. Another emergency box over there. Okay, we're apparently at our item limit on both batteries and on revolver ammo. That's fine. Okay, apparently Alan doesn't have the upper body strength to pull himself up, so art once again imitates life. And another checkpoint. All right. It's like a great place to stop for a cup of coffee. Maybe poke around and find a manuscript page. Let's we're gonna go on ahead and try and finish out this chapter since it feels like we're pretty close.
been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.
But do you have a manuscript?
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Am I supposed to be driving? I should be driving. Okay.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. Its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. A whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. And it felt real. But it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Okay. Yes, Garth Marenghi's Dark Place is hysterical. It's very, very dry humor. Has Richard Ayoade and Matt Berry, if you've been a fan of like What We Do in Shadows. The man simply oozes with charisma. Alright, so we're hoofing it on foot to this coal mine then. I cannot help but investigate in here.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, but I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now. Some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. And I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. Pretty sure you're not the bad guy here.
Oh, thanks, Maine.
But you know what you're doing. Now, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. Hot for
Nice. Yeah, let's go and stick to the bridges that we're used to. Okay. Come on, Alan. If I wanted to hear a rider pant and be out of shape, I would exercise. Slow, visibility limited. Hill, you are on one. Oh, the Pig King from Disenchantment, yeah. Ugh. Made myself tired. Oh no. But at least it's nice and sunny out, so. Probably. Matt Berry was also on a fantastic show, especially if, like me, you've done anything in the theater, or if you've ever been, like, good friends with, or perhaps married to, somebody who was in the theater and was an actor. Watch Toast of London, and it is full of Matt Berry deliciousness. Lots and lots of inside jokes from the UK theater crowd. Porta potty, hello.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that too. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
You see, to me that's strange because I always pegged you as a
Yeah.
hopeless romantic.
He always pegged him.
You got me there.
But I think love's where you look for it. Yeah, you did do a lot of looking, sure.
But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and it's complete.
Yeah, instead I gotta stick to the bridges and rocks that I'm used to.
Or heck, childish even. There's plenty of fish in the sea. And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything. But what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter.
See, I could go for this, like, small town life, go have a chat with a radio DJ and just, like, talk about stuff before I go fishing. I could do that.
I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one, she was, and I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then...
Alan Wake is just irritatingly listening to other people's problems, being like, this doesn't concern me. God, dude, come on.
I liked my life. I'm not living in the past. But I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Man, is Pat Maine going to come out of the closet live on air? Because if so, I salute your bravery, Pat. Okay. I'm guessing I don't want to jump down any of those. Ping. Yep. You know what? I don't know whose car this is. But I appreciate them letting me borrow it. That being said, this Buick driving simulator is surprisingly accurate. Oops. The story part of me says go to the coal mine. The gamer part of me says, what's this? Well, that's not ominous at all. There's got to be a manuscript page or something up here. Yeah. Mott on the ferry.
Mott, spying on the writer in the ferry, had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look of the wife, though, and he liked what he saw.
Oh my.
He fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Oh, so I've got a rival in this Mott guy, huh? Alright. Jerks. Action Rider Man. Where'd I leave that car? Alright, let's go, Alan. Well.
It's early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Plenty of time for us to check around for stuff. Like this old mine yard coffee. And a manuscript page. Alright, so there's our checkpoint. We're going to pick up this last manuscript page and call it for the day. Sarah in the radio station.
And the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window. Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. Boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
It's because I'm so danged handsome. Alright, so that is where we're going to call it for the night. Thank you guys for joining me as I get back into this this game. I promise that I shan't let the next time before an Alan Wake stream happen too long. I may do it again Thursday early evening, and probably will make this a Tuesday occurrence until I finish the game. There's a video by one of my favorite YouTube content creators, Sophie at the channel Curio, that has done a video on Alan Wake, and it kills me. I don't want to watch it until after I finish playing the game. So I'm chomping at the bit now. Curio, Sophie has given me a great timeline to give me just that kick in the ass that I needed. Check out their stuff on their channel. They do fantastic political and game and media criticism. Their series on The Witcher is chef kiss, and Sophie's good folks. I really dig their style. Yeah, I think that's it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe when the video comes up. Make sure that you have notifications checked so that you can see the next time that I do this. And thanks so much. We just got done with Labor Day, so remember, your bosses probably aren't paying you enough, and they know it. They just expect you not to do anything about it, so prove them wrong. Defy authority. All cops are bad. Landlord's not a real job, and money's not real anyway. Go out, be good in the world. It's always free to be kind. Get your masks. Wear your masks. Get your vaccinations. That's real big. And yeah, be good out there. I'll see you guys next time.